is day 1516 of Arukh HaShulchan Yom, and here we're doing some Yordes from Reis Sadik Hey, Sif Vav to Sif Yud Gimel. Vav, when you're the Derek Bjerg Lo Shach Klal Shem Arkova Zelzeh, there's no such thing as grafting vegetables. How can we learn grafting from mating, from husbandry? Something which is permanent. Which comes a seed, progeny, then progeny. So by grafting trees, or even a vegetable on a tree, or or a tree and a vegetable. The tree lasts for years. And many notim netios rabos. He planted many saplings from it. From the saplings. But vegetable and vegetable, the mera color which quickly dies out like vegetables do. And there is no concept of grafting. It's just planting. Also, so more also than the other kilei whether to make if you plant them together, or you stick one vegetable to another vegetable. So hakatzi is godly, in a quick time they'll grow, and then wilt like vegetables. He does use the language of arkava via vegetables, only you don't bring them. For dinam nifraim is different halachas. The ilan bilan, tree of the tree, bilan biarka, tree of the vegetable, bilan, and a vegetable of the tree, mitzar arkava, they're grafts. But vegetables is this kilei zoim. The primary parak is about kilei zoim. The Rambam was talking about here grafting doesn't match vegetables. That's why it goes to smack. Like mentions later on, but kilei zoim bears so. Two types of vegetables. Maybe doesn't mention bringing a vegetable into another vegetable because it's not distinct. It's a form of planting. Question is whether there's a concept of grafting by grasses. Like him, maybe because since there's by grasses, according to their species, therefore it's relevant to that a name of Arkova. Like by trees. That's not resolved. Says the non-Jew is not commanded on a prohibition on grafting or planting together vegetables. If it would be an issue of grafting, also not allowed to graft. He didn't forsake the body of that there's no grafting of vegetables, because of the question of Arashas, the Rambam is the paskin like the Pashtus of the Yerushalmi against the Sfeika of the Bavli. Zayin, Kostu Rambam Shulchan Aruch to see base. Also saw Aniach Lakum Shiakibu Ilani Kilaim. Jews not allowed to allow non-Jew to graft fruit for him. Since they're not allowed to do it, you're not allowed to have them do it for you because you're putting a stumbling block in front of a blind man. You're not allowed to husband different species of animals and graft different species of trees. Much because around Begum, the Ram writes, for we have a Masorah, by boss behema, not allowed to husband animals and graft trees, but only those. They're not killed for this, having done so. But the reason is not forgot the animal class Shem. It's Kalim is not when Shem. Otherwise they get a death penalty. That's they're not killed for it. Look at Rebbe Lezer. I don't like Rebbe Lezer's number session. That is seven mitzvahs made Noach. That Kalim is one of the mitzvahs Noach. Ayin Shem El Mirabon. El Rabban. I don't like Rabbanim. Become Gamein Bodim. But even though it's not when Hashem mitzvah, it's still also to do it. Which is different Chiddush, that there are things that non-Jews are not allowed to do, which are not part of Hashem mitzvah Noach. Even the Raisa. Again, become Gamein Bodim. But they're also to do it. Rabbi Lezer lim Hashem, Lan Hashem Mikrav, Es Kukosai Tishma, Behem Tchov Esadecha. The Pasuk says before Matan Torah, preserve my laws, my bylaws. Watch your animals in your fields. Just like an animal, you're not allowed to mate improperly. And this Rosh Kedush is used to teach us primary Israel cover. Rabbi saying by the Sham, Hikshu Behemes came. They asked this. They want to say that it only applies to Yisrael, even though it's before Matan Torah. But any movement class understood. So about laws which are already enacted from Sheish Lemei Breishis, like it says there. But here's the answer: Sheish Lemei Kvar B'Mora. Okay, you can say it's not from Torah, not from the Sheish Lemei Breishis. It's from Mora, Ayin Sham. So paraketed Babakam. But I'm talking before it's difficult. Kram first the body ain't to be Chashem mitzvahs. So therefore, the Rambam says it's definitely not include Shem mitzvahs. Shalman Mikra David Vayitzab, which you have pasuk of Yitzab and Breishis base. Sham, that's going to not from involved. But that there's an Isser of some sort. Rabbanan could see this Rabbi Lezer. So this is clear. God's help. The Rabbanan says came before Mea Gross. You've come down. But the Rebbe Mishnah. Hashach Simon Reisa Excites going to give him the Shakos of the Rambam pasuk to return Bnei Noach Barakova. The Rambam says that Bnei Noach are allowed to graft. They had difficulty there for understanding why now allowed to tell them to do it. They break through the roof. They Shema Divi Rambam Shakos to Kasav the clear. They Mr. Rambam said it's also Beduk. Ches Shonino B'Tosefta Perakal Kilayim. We learned the concept of Zoyin Mazir Elon Kechad. You plant seeds and seeds of trees together. The cover is only grafting is also with trees, not planting tree seeds together. You have to plant seeds, vegetables and tree seeds together. You can take tree seeds and scatter them and plant them as one. I know, I've learned several times. I don't think I ever realized this. That the only issue by trees is harkava, grafting. Ben Yelan B'Yarak, whether it's a tree with a vegetable, Ben Yerak B'Yelan, vegetable with a tree, Ben Yerak B'Yarak, Shenamino, or vegetable with another vegetable besides min. I guess great people chose that's also. I feel eitz macho, even with a non-fruit bearing tree on a fruit bearing tree, eitz macho, eitz flak, or vice versa. Chenkasav Rambam Sham. The Rambam writes it as well. Fairly davka shekulim izurim is only if they're all seeds. One of them is a tree. Also, so if you have a tree growing, you can't toss into that hole where the tree is growing a seed of another tree or vegetable. So the vegetable you're not to toss into where it's growing a seed of a tree or another vegetable. That's called grafting. Interesting. So there's a broader definition of grafting. Shem Elon, since one of them has a Chalei Shem tree or Shem Erech, a Chalei Shem vegetable there. Better Zoim who rock and the Chutzos for Better Yisrael. And the Heter Zoim, however, is only Chutzos, not Eretz Yisrael, so is Zel Kilei Zoim. So Eretz Yisrael is a moot point. Eretz Yisrael would not be mutter because it's Kilei Zoim, which are also in Eretz Yisrael. Test. Hakov Asur Afilu Eina Markib Zelzeh. Grafting is also, even if you're not grafting one on the other, like you just told us. When they're revealed on the ground. I feel takas karka also even underneath the ground also. Such as if you have grapevines, grapevine branches, you run her under the ground. Also, you can't plant on top of the yerek or elon echer. This is expanded. It's expanded our cover. You can't plant on top of this branch growing underneath the ground seeds or another type of tree. Unless it's a barrier of dirt in the middle. But if you talk last, even you put the runner inside a gourd, a dry gourd, or inside a pipe of pottery. And the Shinish is still, it's going to take root in it, and therefore, it doesn't take root in that, so therefore it's not a barrier. It's like hardcover. There's on top of less than 3 tefachim of dirt. Also, it's all gabby now to plant on top of it. Mutter is allowed to plant to the side of it. From the side, it does take root in the other. And the roots of the grapevine also don't spread sideways. If you ran a runner, it's a hard stone. There is no dirt. So it's only 3 finger breadths of, stone. Mutav Yisrael allowed to bring plant a seed on top of that barrier. Brackets says the question was mutter with trees because tree roots can break through. But I think it's the issue is. But any could get near when the primary grapevine cannot be seen. Near, if you see the grapevine, you have this yourself 6 talking to every side. And only afterwards can you plant. Just like you have to distance yourself from any individual grapevine, which is not not a run on the ground. As we shall see. It's only if you run it underground. It had the chalei shem tree on the branch. Enough as it. Which you put into the ground. Before you ran to the ground. I believe if they didn't run into the ground. If you didn't do a bracha, even though you know the roots of the grapevine go distance underneath the karka, nevertheless you can plant by the tree, even though the roots of the vegetable go intermingle to the tree, because roots don't have the chalei shem tree. Even when you do grafting, this is only by the branches of the grapevine because they're soft. And the shooter, the roots of the seeds will penetrate into those branches that are on the ground. But if you are grafting on a branch of another tree, mutter. No, if you're running a shoot off another tree, they're cushioning. Evidently, other trees are more impervious. And the seeds don't penetrate. Those who say that even if you do not run into the ground, still you shouldn't plant within 3 tvachim of the roots. Now we just said. It's best to be careful about it. You know, what's called same species. What's called not the same species. In any type of species, there's a lot of subspecies. You can't say they're kilayim. Yes, besides the you're allowed to graft the same species, even if it's black and white. Darkers of gossip, thin and thick. Like Ramah writes, allowed to graft one species. I feel shchores with seen in black and white. Darkers of gossip, thin and thick. Even they have a descriptive phrase attached to them, like thin peaches or thick peaches. In other words, one of them, besides the general name, has a specific name. Doesn't matter. The parameters are the same as Mim B'Shem Amino, as we shall see. Elon, in the tree hug, seeing pears, crystamulin, I think some sort of, I don't know, some other type of tree fruit. Prishim, Usterim, and climb none of these are climb with each other. At the Buff, as the Chazer, Patsky, Mashkin, Mashis, and Rimin, Abish Domin, even they have similarities. Kilayim zeb zeb, all kilayim with each other. We know precisely what these are, even though we have these names in modern Hebrew. We don't know precisely what they are in ancient Hebrew, so we don't know the differences. Even though they're explained by the Farshim, the Arukh, and they're translated for our languages, we still don't understand properly. We don't think we have these trees in Lithuania. You can remember the even around Parakim with Chaim didn't die the issue again. We can learn the parameter. Shekasa the Chaim Bilan Shesh Shnei Minim Dummies Zazeb Balina Peros. You have in a tree with 2 types which are similar to each other in the leaves and the fruit. However, since there are 2 species, they are Kilayim. Ketzah also. Hatapur Chazar Chulei. Chaim Yesh the Kilayim. Chaim Yesh Sham Zoim Bilanas Acheros. Seeds and other trees. Even though there are 2 species in their nature, if the leaves are similar to each other, or the fruit is similar, It's a great similarity. Actually, to the point that they look like two types of the same species. Not going to be climbing with each other. The famous principle by Kilaim. Kilaim is all what it looks like. And tomorrow he is evidently going to explain this at greater length.